Hi friends, good morning to all. Welcome to News Report channel. Today our topic is children and schooling in the post-COVID-19 era. Let's start our topic. When someone in family falls sick, all normal routines and arrangements are affected, and then the deeper problems that lay hidden under the momentum of routine lie exposed and revealed. The same applies to an epidemic. The term currently used pandemic because it covers the whole world, but one cannot forget that even universal illness manifests itself in regionally specific local ways, exposing the problems to which society had become accustomed. In our case, the pandemic has revealed the limits of our wherewithal to look after the collective needs of children during a calamity. A children in the family has a radically different status from that according to children as a collective entity in our country. The pandemic has revealed that society and state institutions prefer to ignore the conditions under which the family copes with the demands of childrenhood. Point number one, peripheral concern. Children's education and health are two major domains in which welfare policies of the modern state are expected to support and enhance the family's role. In both these domains, the policy framework reflects a minimalist stance, both in terms of financial investment and institutional strength. In policies as well as in their execution, there is considerable diversity and disparity among the states. The overall picture suggests that childhood is of peripheral concern. Gains made in this context have proved difficult to sustain. Coming to second point, the pandemic's deep effect. When the Right to Education Act was promulgated over a decade ago, it seemed like a breakthrough. This perception was grounded in the structures and procedures created under the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan during the decade preceding the RTE. These structures were not perfect, but they marked a new beginning in the direction of local autonomy and revolution of power. This fragile structure required nat- nurturing on a long-term basis. Neglect and decay set in quite soon reason whether the system was weak to begin with, and the came COVID-19. Several recent surveys shows that the pandemic has left the entire system ravaged. Even something as basic as a meal for the youngest age group cased. Teaching switched wholesale to the online mode, leaving it to the family to cope with the demands hidden in this medium. A flat discourse pervaded the ethos, offering few choices or clues to enhancing them. India was unique in the fact that even the very youngest age group was covered by online teaching. With the reopening of schools, the outcomes of prolonged exposure to digital devices in confined spaces have started to be revealed and documented. The vast majority of children from lower socio-economic backgrounds could not access online teaching for reasons totally beyond their control. And among those who did have access to online lessons, rates of comprehension and progress were quite low. Studies show that academic losses are compounded by emotional problems. A survey carried out by the People Foundation has traced the kinds of stress children experienced at home. Exposure to domestic violence, prolonged hours in front of TV, especially among boys, and addiction to digital sources of entertainment are among the various outcomes of COVID 19 confinement. Thank you, friends. Thank you, one and all. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting topics in deep analysis. Thank you, one and all.